Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our senior recognition ceremony. Today we're going to be recognizing the seniors in both golf, band, tennis, cheerleading, and football. First for golf, Gracie Neff. She's the daughter of Emery and Marcia Neff. Gracie has been active in softball for 2 years, Riley Dance Marathon, Red Cross, French Club, and Spanish Club, check, Science Club for 3 years, and golf for 4 years. Gracie plans on attending Ball State University to study architecture. Gracie Neff. Moving on to tennis. Brecklin Byer is the son of Kelly and Tina Byer. Brecklin has been active in baseball, Riley Dance Marathon, and Science Club for 3 years, Cougar Crazies, and tennis for 4 years. Brecklin plans to attend a university and study business management. Brecklin Byer. Jalen Mullen is the son of John Mullen. Jalen is a 4-year varsity tennis player. Jalen plans to continue his academic and basketball athletic career at Oakland City University. Jalen Mullen. Dominic Schultz is the son of Heather Schultz and Kelly Gaines. Dominic has been active in tennis for 4 years. Dominic plans to go into the workforce and attend college later. Dominic Schultz. Bryson Skinner is the son of Jared Skinner and Stacy Mervin. Bryson has been active in tennis, basketball, and Beta Club for 4 years. Bryson plans to attend Purdue University to major in computer science. Bryson Skinner. Now for the band. Caden Allen is the son of Ashley Knapp and Austin Echavarria. Caden has participated in band, choir, pep band for 4 years. He's also been in the drama club for 3 years and indie singers for 2 years. Caden plans to attend a college to study music production. Caden Allen. Robin Allgood. Robin is the daughter of Robert and Cindy Allgood. Robin has been in jazz band for 1 year, marching band for 2 years, pep band for 4 years. Robin plans to attend Ivy Tech and later attend a veterinary school at Purdue. Robin Allgood. Madeline Borders is the daughter of Scott and Sandra Borders. Maddie has been active in golf for 1 year, marching band, cross country for 3 years, track and field, drama, Beta Club, Student Council, FCA, concert band, jazz band, and pep band for 4 years. Maddie plans to attend Vincennes University to study psychology and criminal justice. Maddie Boyer. Meredith Boyer is the daughter of Scott and Sandy Boyer. Mary has been involved in marching band for 3 years, concert band and cross country, drama club, track and field, student council, Beta Club, FCA, jazz band, and pep band for 4 years. Mary plans to attend a university and study healthcare. Maddie Boyers. Addison Giesler is the daughter of Kevin Hammer and Cammie Giesler and Jason and Jennifer Giesler. Addison has been the drum major for 2 years and has been active in band, jazz band, golf, student council, FFA, choir, track and field, French club, and beta club for 4 years, marching band for 5 years, and 4-H for 10 years. Addison plans to travel to Europe this summer with the Indiana Bandmasters Symphonic Band, and then will attend Ball State University to study zoology. Addison Giesler. Harley Guthrie is the daughter of James and Julie Guthrie. Harley has been active in drama club for 2 years, concert band, jazz band, marching band, pep band, and beta club for 4 years. Harley's current plans are undecided. Harley Guthrie. Abigail Helms is the granddaughter of Steve and Bobby Helms. Abigail has been active in yearbook for 1 year, marching band for 2 years, concert band, pep band, and cross country for 3 years, and track and field for 4 years. Abigail plans to attend a university and major in biology education with a minor in Spanish. Abigail Helms. Martina LaCosa is the host daughter of Richard and Flora Kosler. Martina has been active in band, jazz band, pep band, drama club, Spanish club for 1 year. Martina plans to finish her homeschool in Italy, where she will attend university and travel. Martina LaCosa. Erica Myers is the daughter of Dawn and Lauren Myers. Erica has been active in Bring Change to Mind for 2 years, jazz band, beta club for 3 years, concert band and choir for 4 years, and marching band, pep band, and drama club for 5 years. Erica plans to attend a university and study elementary education. Erica Myers. Brianne Shields is the daughter of Donald and Ashley Shields.
I tried to take care of it.
Brianne has been active in marching band, Riley Dance Marathon, FFA, drama club for 2 years, and concert band and pep band for 4 years. Brianne plans to attend a university and study Homeland Security and Public Safety. Brianne Shields. Now for cheerleading. Shauna Roten is the daughter of Warren Roten and Kurt and Jennifer Hancock. Shauna has been active in Riley Dance Marathon Committee, Red Cross for 2 years, and cheerleading for 4 years. Shauna plans to attend Vincennes University and study the business administration. Shauna Roten. And now for football. Thomas Brown is the son of Jim Brown. Thomas has been involved in football for 2 years, track and field for 3 years. He plans to attend a trade school. Thomas Brown. David Crisenberry is the son of David and Nancy Crisenberry. David has been active in football for 4 years and plans to attend a college. David Crisenberry. Max Hastings is the son of Quentin and Kaylee Hastings. Max has been involved in track and field and football for 1 year, golf, tennis, and basketball for 2 years. Max's future plans are currently undecided. Max Hastings. Elliot Clark is the son of Eric and Nicole Clark. Elliot has been involved in football, Cougar Crazies, Riley Dance Marathon for 3 years, and baseball for 4 years. Elliot's future plans are currently undecided. Elliot Clark. Braden Pershing is the son of Sean Pershing and Erica Wagler. Braden has been involved in tennis for 1 year and baseball, golf, and football for 2 years. Braden future plans are currently undecided. Braden Pershing. Justin Smith is the son of the late Kent and Chrissy Smith and Eric Milligan. Justin has been involved in Red Cross for 2 years, Science Club for 3 years, Cougar Crazies, football, and track and field for 4 years. Justin is planning to go into the U.S. Navy. Justin Smith. Elijah Schwartzentruber is the son of Bob and Ray Lynn of Schwartzentruber. Eliza has been active in basketball for 2 years and football for 3 years. Elijah plans to work as a lineman. Elijah Schwartzentruber. Matthew Wagler is the son of Jason and Amy Wagler. Matthew has been active in Cougar Crazies for 2 years, Riley Dance Marathon for 3 years, and football for 4 years. Matthew's plan to go into the workforce. Matthew Wagler. Austin Webster is the son of Marty and Melissa Webster. Austin has been active in track and field for 2 years and football for 4 years. Austin plans to go into the workforce. Austin Webster. Ethan White is the son of Bobby and Heather White. Ethan has been active in Cougar Crazies for 2 years, golf for 3 years, and football for 4 years. Ethan's future plans are undecided. Ethan White. Tanner Wilcoxon is the son of Jessica Pierce. Tanner has been active in Cougar Crazies, track and field for 2 years, and football for 4 years, and plans to attend a university, but those plans are undecided. Tanner Wilcoxon. Congratulations, seniors, and thank you very much for a wonderful season so far.
Cougar flag.
Oh, yeah.
American flag. Braden, you know these seniors a little bit. You've coached them off and on in different sports. We've got 11, I think, in uniform today. I put them in bold here on the roster, but 11 seniors today on this Cougar football squad.
Yeah, they're. I think they're just a good group of young men. They go out, and some of them get more playing time than others, so they get their name called a little bit more. But they're all vital pieces to this whole program, and in practice and certain things, and they're just out there doing what they love, and they're playing the game of football. I remember, not to single a couple of them out, but I remember watching like Austin Webster as a little freshman out there, and Elijah Schwartzentruber battling it, and it's crazy to think here you are, you're in on senior day, it's normally senior night, but this is senior day.
Yeah, so we'll mention those 11. And number 2, Matthew Wagler. Number 3, Austin Webster. Number 6, Elijah Schwartzentruber. Number 8, David Christenberry. Number 9, Justin Smith. Number 24, Elliott Park. Number 51, Max Hastings. Number 58, Tanner Wilcoxon. number 73, Braden Bubby Pershing, number 76, Ethan White, and number 80, Tommy Brown, the 11 Cougar seniors in uniform.
I believe we blocked an extra point for the win.
And I think the band may have hamburgers and
already,
stuff
even the last time we beat him, it wasn't easy.
All on the south end of the
hopefully
field.
we can come today and be ready to play and get after it and get this win.
So 35-33 in double overtime 9 years ago now. Braden, it's time for your Williams Brothers Pharmacy prescription for success as the Cougars get ready to kick off. What do you think?
I think it's going to be the big guys up front. North Knox is always known to having good offense and defensive line. So if we can maintain the line of scrimmage and let our athletes be athletes, I think we'll see what happens. And I like the Cougars.
All right, so your Williams Brothers Pharmacy prescription for success. Braden Weather says control the lines of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. There's the kick, and it comes.
What do we got going on?
Well, the kickoff from Carter Jesse, number 20, heads out of bounds, and that might be because Carter could have some tired legs. You know, the kid just got done running 3.1 miles in the boys' cross-country section.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Yeah, so it's going to be a penalty. The Cougars had too many guys across the line. It's not line of scrimmage, but the line of play on the kickoff, so they're going to get backed up 5 yards and re-kick it.
Again, Carter was warmed up 2 hours ago when he was about to run the 3.1 over at South Knox today, and he switches uniforms, puts some pads on and a helmet, and hopefully his legs are not going to cramp up here as he kicks 5 yards further away from the 35. We are just about underway here. North Daviess, North Knox football on the Razor, 94.5. We're glad you're listening. And here's the kick. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Down to the 15, and it's going to be scooped up by number 11.
Nice tackle.
And that's
Austin Webster. Nice tackle.
So number 11, Lane Adams, the sophomore, give him 4 yards on the kickoff return. Austin Webster is your tackler. So it'll be North Knox football on the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. And I'm going to loan our unofficial statistician, Braden Wesner, a pen. And, of course, you're going to have to probably, so it will work sometimes. Ball carrier is number 35, and he's going to pick up just a couple of yards.
Nice cut up field by him.
Caleb Bottom, we're going to hear his name a lot. Caleb Bottom.
Victorino with the,
We got somebody with a cramp. What do we got?
Cramp
An official's timeout for an injury.
Is that Colton McNabb down?
No, I believe that's Drew Boyd.
Drew Boyd.
Looks like a 22.
Drew Boyd, 22, the junior. And I hope it's not a knee.
McNabb with that takedown.
And it's Cougar football here on the Razor in 2nd and 6 play. Carter Lindbergh, the junior rusher for North Knox, and sophomore Colt McNabb wrapped him up really nicely. It's going to be a 3rd and 6. No gain on that play. 3rd and 6 from the 24. 11 minutes to play. Drew Boyd on his way, unfortunately, to the hospital. And North Knox on their first possession, 3rd and 6. Quarterback today for North Knox was...
Dang it.
Oh,
nice. Got him short.
Brennan Messel, a sophomore wearing number 7. He's actually starting today at quarterback for the first time.
Is he?
They
Messel with the scrimmage on
decided to give it to the sophomore Messel, replacing Mason Lyons, a senior. It's like, hey, it's week 8. We got to build for the future. Let's give it to the sophomore and see what he can do. So
he just showed some athleticism. He evaded Corey Andrews on the sack right there, so I don't know what their other quarterback looked like, but that's a pretty nice shifty play.
Messel's a good athlete, as is Lyons. Lyons plays basketball, the lefty. 4th and 5, and the North Knox is going to elect to kick it. And
get out of the way.
Yeah, it's going to be kicked to the 49-yard line. So real nice field position. Let's settle in for some football here.
Here we are.
As Drew Boyd was hurt on the first play from scrimmage, but the Cougar defense gets a stop and forces a punt. Ball at the 49-yard line. So it will be the Cougars' first offensive possession. I said 49, and all of a sudden they moved it back to the 48.
What is that all about?
How'd that happen?
I mean, it was laying on. I mean, there's no offense or buts.
I'm going to penalize the Cougars a yard for no reason whatsoever. Brock Knepp behind center. Colton McNabb to his right. And we got a little swing pass out to Matthew Wagler.
Uh-oh.
And Matthew's going to pick up the first.
That's how you start a football game right there.
What do you call that there?
That's in this little wide receiver screen. Teams have been doing this all year long defensively. We run trips out to the right, and they're trying to guard the inside receiver with the free safety that's about 10 yards off the ball. Just pitch it out there to that inside guy, and you're going to get at least 5. And it turned into about 13 now.
17 yards officially, Brayton.
Official.
17-yard pass play from Brock Knepp to Matthew Wagler. Chain gang moves the sticks. Mr. Gerald's calls out another Cougar first down, and it is. Ball at the 35, and McNabb showing a little bit of cutting. Hey, he moved his feet a little bit there.
Hey, that's a really nice thing to see right there. McNabb moving a little left to right.
I gave him 2. I had him for 3, so again, we're penalized a yard. Who's paying these guys? I was just complimenting them, and we've somehow lost another yard. I thought the ball
Matthew Wagler comes out holding his helmet. I think he's got a little equipment issue.
Okay.
We got to get him back out there.
Thought the ball was down to the 32, but McNabb giving him credit for 2 yards on his first carry. 2nd and 8. North Davies heading to the south end zone, and he's got Austin Webster. Austin Webster catches the ball, but he's going to be taken down by a couple of North Knox players, Devin Kent, Caleb Bottom. And
another little wide receiver screen out to the left side to Webster. Just didn't quite get enough.
2 yards. So 3rd and 6. Ball just outside the 30-yard line. Cougars already in 4-down territory, Braden.
Well, once again, we're going. He's open.
All right.
Oh, got him from behind. Little quarterback option with Colton McNabb and Brock Knepp right there. And Brock Knepp kind of gets up a little bit slowly, but I think he's all right.
Knepp is going to pick up 4 there. So what do you got, 4th and 2?
Yep, 4th and 2.
John Burkhardt on the outside here with all of his $1 million equipment. He's got us a scoreboard here on the monitor.
He's the man with the plan.
Yep. So 4th and 2, ball at the 26. Cougars driving. They're going to kick it out to McNabb. He needs to get out. He needs to keep.
Oh, he got it. Woo! Now that is the Colton McNabb that we know right there. It looked like he was going to be stopped in the backfield, and he was able to actually plant and make a cut, and he got upfield for the first.
Unless there's a flag.
Oh, there's a flag?
There's a penalty.
Oh, no. Dang, that hurts.
Bad hold.
That hurts.
So McNabb had the first down and more, and instead the hold will push it back to the 36.
Wow. Not sure what happened. I mean, it was a hold, but I don't know who it was on or nothing. But
4th and 11.
Whew, that hurts.
Yeah. 11.
McNabb had to come off the field as well because his helmet came off. Isn't that a rule?
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Helmet comes off, you got to come off a play.
All right, well, McNabb not in there for this 4th and 11 play. Brock Knepp's going to look to throw, see who he's got. He's got nobody. Off the hands of Matthew Wagler. Good coverage by North Knox. Turnover on downs. Just a bad break there on that
hold. Pass was incomplete. That'll be turnover on downs. Warriors will take over on their 36.
The white hat comes over to explain to the offensive line coach why the hold was called, and I don't think they're arguing anything or nothing like that. They're just trying to probably let their guys know that it's a hold.
Let's ignore that hold next time when the Cougars get the first down. Otherwise, I'm coming down to get change on that. Check. Here we go. I'm just kidding. 36-yard line, North Knox now. They are in white uniforms with black helmets and trimmed in red. Cougars in black. black helmets. We are trying to figure out what's going on now. What is going on now? We got a clock issue?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. 7:59 to play in the first quarter. Appreciate you listening to Cougar football. And the runner is number 5. Where's the hold here? Did not see who carried it until he got over here. That's Mason Lyons, the quarterback turned running back.
The quarterback turned running back.
Second down and 1.
9 yards for Mason Lyons. Corey Andrews tripped him up. So 2nd and 1. Early first quarter, 7.5 to play, no score. A lot going on today, Braden. We hope folks are listening to Cougar football. Quarterback keeper, number 7. Brennan Messel's going to cross midfield, pick up the first down.
Picked up the first down.
North Knox doing North Knox things. They just kind of ground and pound and just try to battle you.
That they do. I believe Messel's got a nice arm on him for a sophomore, but I think they're going to hand it off most of the time. And ball to 48, not quite a 7-yard carry, but 5 yards anyway. Moves the sticks, 7:05 and counting. North Knox, just across midfield. You're going to have to explain that one.
They're just running, misdirections, and they're running some running backs left and right. And just main thing is in these situations is the linebackers just have their keys to read that'll take them to the football. You can't watch the football or you're going to be lost.
Ball at the 42 now.
At least 4 yards to go.
Carrier was Caleb Bottom, number 35. Bottom's a junior. So listed at wide receiver, but he carries it quite a bit. Messel to Bottom. And he's gone.
No.
Yep, maybe.
How he wasn't out of bounds, I have no idea.
48-yard line. We forgot how to tackle. Holding all over the place. Flag out here. I see a flag.
Oh, there is a flag.
I don't know. I'm hoping. Hoping there's a flag somewhere.
Yep. We got North Knox people coming back, so they know
what
Holding against the
Still, if you're
that run back.
If you're a Cougar defensive coach, you're not real happy that you couldn't wrap him up anyway, man. He never should have got down there.
Breeze Walford was kind of out there, had him maybe with about a 3-yard gain, and he just kind of shook his tackle and got going. Then Wyatt Bishop missed him about 20 yards down the field.
Hold was at the 35, so the ball's going to be taken back to the 45. Be second down.
Take the ball back to the 45.
6. So North Knox possibly thought they had a touchdown, but it was brought back. So no harm, no foul in the last one when the Cougars picked up a first down. It's all even here. No score, 6 minutes showing, first quarter. And that's Messel going to be the carrier. And
just a quarterback
Park
power right there.
Yeah, Elliott Park tackles him.
With the takedown of the quarterback.
It'll be close to a first down. Not quite.
This is a big play right here. I know it's 4-down territory anyway, but
down 3rd and 1.
let's try to make them get there.
3rd and about a yard from the 39. North Knox driving from south to north. Nice crowd over there from North Knox. Across the way. Got some folks lined up along the track. Bleachers are fairly full, so nothing else going on in North Knox. Soccer season's over.
Oh, they're trying to draw us offside.
Yeah, they were.
Good job. Oh, that's a false start, isn't
Get on
it?
His knees were down. The ball was loose. Was there a false start?
It looked like it.
Patton's going to sit the ball down back on the 40, I think.
What in the world happened there? That was just kind of I thought it was a false start, and then it was just a fumble, and they just fell on it. So this is a big play right here, Cougar fans.
4th and a full 1.5 yards, I would say, as the snap was dropped and fumbled, and his knee went down back at the 40. So, what do you expect North Knox to try here?
I don't think they're going to go under center again. They're probably just going to try to do their little. They've had pretty good
trickeration.
Well, they're going under center. They're completely what I wouldn't have thought of.
Yeah, Messel under center. Hands it straight up the middle.
Oh, he didn't get it, I don't think.
Oh, boy.
That's going to be awfully close, I can tell you that.
We're going to see what kind of Coach Fine and
awfully close.
Coach Owens think we got the stop. We'll take a look at where the spot is.
Oh, generous.
They're going to have to measure or no? Cougars think it's...
Oh, it's Cougar football. Heck of a stop right there. Fourth and 1.5.
So nice job by the Cougar defensive line. 59 Breeze Walford may have been in on that. They stuffed the box and shut him down.
Elijah Trooper kind of snuck in there and disrupt the timing in the backfield on him a little bit.
Cougars take over and downs, ball at the 39. We'll see if Brock Knepp can get something going. Colton McNabb is tailback. That's McNabb.
Uh-oh.
Gone. He's Ganji. It's 62 yards to the house, no flag.
There he is. He finally arrived. I like it.
A huge defensive stop on 4th down. Cougars are going to go for 2. And it's touchdown with 4:05 showing. McNabb didn't get tackled early, and by the time he got loose, it was Ganji.
What was that, a 60-yarder?
62 at the 4:05 marker of the first quarter. And Indy's going for 2 here, Braden. I don't know if you can see it or not.
No, we're kicking it.
Oh, we are kicking it. All right. Carter Jesse.
And we're just short.
PAT was a little short.
62-yard tote from McNabb. Cougars 6, North Knox Warriors will have the ball when we come back. You're listening to North Daviess football on the Razor 94.5. See Colton McNabb for essentially the first time in 8 weeks of play have a little bit of
here he is.
Juker Nation here as he's able to kind of cut. And maybe that right ankle's starting to get healed.
Knock on wood.
And there's some wood in front of us. But McNabb to the house, 62 yards after a huge 4th down stop by the Cougar D from the first play from scrimmage. It was Colton McNabb, the sophomore running back, putting the first points up on the board.
That's a good kick. Oh, it touched him.
It did. And see what happens as number 11.
Stuck him. Oh, my goodness gracious. Elliott Hart ate him alive.
Lane Adams was the kickoff returner, and he is taken down by the senior Park. Coach Vine unhappy with one of the officials.
I don't know what he's unhappy about.
He may have seen a block in the back.
Probably a block in the back.
I think there was a block in the back on the return. But North Knox is going to take over.
Start.
Ball on the 15.
There we are.
It's going to cost them 5.
Or not. What was it?
Against the Cougars.
How are we offside?
No, we're off. It's going to cost us 5. First and 5. Ball on the 20 now. 3:57 showing in this first period. Feels good to have a lead for the first time in a couple of weeks here, Brad.
Yeah, it feels good. The Cougar fans are liking it. And what's even better is the Colton McNabb sighting of being able to actually use both feet to cut. I'm kind of excited.
Drew Boyd injured on the first play from scrimmage. Word is he's got a dislocated kneecap, something he's dealt with before. Pass, Messel, looking long. Throw it out of bounds. It is out of bounds.
Thank the good Lord. He was wide open. Oh, my.
32, Devin Kent caught the football. However, he was out of bounds. So, 2nd and 5. Yeah, the coverage was
he had green grass for days.
The wind is kind of blowing this direction, kind of blew the pass out of bounds. But you see the sophomore Messel's arm.
He's got a little bit of one.
Yeah, he can throw the ball a little bit. Lyons was the lefty, I believe, and they've moved him to a running back spot. 3:50 here in the first. 6-0 Cougs. And Messel's going to keep it. He's going to probably get close to that first down marker.
It's awful close. He probably got it, though.
They may give it to him this time. Last time they didn't. And it benefited North Daviess.
Messel keeps the ball.
Give it a look there, White Hat. Go ahead and give it to him. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and give it to him.
That'll be a first down.
First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Boy, it's a nice little chill to that breeze here, Brady.
I don't mind it.
So, not any frost on the pumpkin tonight?
There might be. There was frost this morning.
Was there?
Getting out and about, yeah.
Okay, well, you live up here a little bit more north than I do. Up here in the northern
Frost on the
Illinois
grass,
area.
and you've seen some on some roofs.
All right. Well, the mums came in last night.
Oh, the mums.
Uh-huh. Get them mums indoors. So, North Knox is going to pick up about 3 on that carry. 2nd and 7.
With the run.
Limburg, the ball carrier.
Playing 2nd and 6.
Come on, defense. Defense gets another stop here. We get the ball back. I like our chances.
250 and clicking here from Cougar Valley. Cougars on top 6-0. North Knox with possession. Here on Senior Day. And Messel looking to throw.
Oh, picked! Matthew Wagler.
That is a read.
That was a lead and a half right there. The dude came from the free safety position, seeing that there was going to be a quick out, nice little quick rhythm pass, and he was running right for it as soon as he seen the quarterback look over there. That was a nice read by Matthew Wagler.
I knew you were going to go. You and I have been buddies for a while. We've coached together. I knew you were going to go with the read and a half.
Read and a half. It's not just a normal read. It was a read and a half.
Fantastic play by the senior Matthew Wagler.
Cougars score here. I'll take that. Puts some serious pressure on these Warriors.
If you're curious where the ball is, it's on the 27-yard line. So fantastic defensive play by Matthew Wagler. And Brock Knepp, Colton McNabb.
Just kind of ate up there.
Yeah, he's going to get flattened.
Big old 67. Don't know who that old boy is.
I'm going to tell you, he's 6'3", 315, Keaton Wade.
He's a lineman.
Now made it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10.
About twice the size of our Keaton. Keaton Graber's about half that size.
Oh my! Come on now. I'd like to see us get to the edge. We were, that touchdown play.
That first play from scrimmage when we first started, that little pass out to Wagler.
Nice. I liked it.
Throw it out there in the flat, let him go to work. There's McNabb on the outside, coming this direction. Just put your head down and run, or
yeah, he just got some yards out of it.
Just being patient, waiting on the block.
Just being patient. Sometimes when you're patient like that, the cutback lanes open up, and it didn't look like much, but the son of a gun got 7 yards.
He did. 3rd and 3 there, 7-yard tote from McNabb.
Got to the edge.
Big third down play here. Sticks are at about the 17, balls at about the 20, so North Daviess going to need 3 yards. But it is 4th down territory here.
Yeah.
1:52 showing on the clock. Shout out to our K-2 boys. They put a hurting on North Central Farmersburg this morning. And I mean a massacre beatdown, according to Billy Dyer. Get there, McNabb.
Oh, he's
not getting there. Not getting there.
He's spun. Getting to the edge on this kind of the short side of the field. You don't have much room to operate once you get out there. Colt McNabb kind of figured that out.
They gave him a yard, but still 4th and a long 2.
That's a big play here. McNabb kind of looks winded or something. Oh,
he didn't come off the field much as a defender.
Well, Matthew Wagler's over here hurt or something, getting bandaged up.
Okay.
So that's hurting us right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh, about got him off sides.
Just about.
I'm going to call timeout.
We're going to burn a timeout here under a minute. We're going to take a timeout. 6-0 Cougars, minute to play in the first quarter. Listening to North Daviess football on the Razor, 94.5.
Cougars take a timeout.
Session 4th and 2. Shout out to my bride, Sarah, at volleyball. She's not listening in. She's watching some Colleen volleyball, but I'll catch up with her later this evening. Cougar football, 4th and 2. Ball at the 25-yard line. Brock Knepp's going to throw on 4th down. And we got a flag, though.
What's the flag?
I don't know. I feel like it's going to help us. Maybe it's not.
might be hold on. I seen holding, but it might be holding on the defense.
Pass was incomplete,
Yeah.
but there is a penalty on the play.
No, it's not. It's on us. Patton's getting frustrated with somebody about something. The white hat.
It's definitely on us. They'll decline this, right?
Yeah, they'll decline it.
Take it.
Yeah.
So Nepp was looking for a receiver. The ball was knocked down, but White.
Warren can take over on
He
down.
had Elliott Parks who he was trying to get, and I think there was a lineman that got his big poles up there and was able to get a hand on it and kind of deflect it.
So we've suddenly lost our monitor here on the TV screen, John Burkhart. Not sure what happened, but now 56 seconds showing here. North Knox takes over on downs. I'm going to give the ball to number 35, and that's a whale of a tackle.
Elliott Park's playing
Park
well
down
so
bottom.
far.
Bottom tackle by Park. Clock continues to run there on that rushing play.
Gain of 3.
Give him 2 yards. Second and 8. Ball at about the 22-yard line. So Kickers couldn't take advantage of Matthew Wagler's interception, and 3 running plays from McNabb, and then a pass that ended in a penalty gives North Knox back the ball.
It's a lot of momentum one way, then a lot back the other.
Fall break here at North Daviess, so a lot of folks heading south or north or west or east, but a lot of folks not sticking around. There are some fans here for Senior Day. We got Jersey Day here at the Cougar fan section from the kids. Wilsonians must have all their mowing in.
They're here. They're in the pants, though. They're in the pants.
Yeah, so they may have got some in this morning. Jersey Day, and I see a variety.
They're in the mowing gear. They're just straight off the mowers. You know they are.
Definitely have their shades on in this. It's nice and sunshiny down there, a little breezy up here.
Oh,
Quarterback
nice
keeper
juke.
Messel.
Nice juke by him.
Wagler on the tackle.
Matthew Wagler.
Be the end of the first quarter. North Daviess 6, North Knox 0. Take a break. You're listening to Cougar Football on the Razor.
See where we're at, see what we got going. And got 3rd and 1 here. So last time they were 3rd and 1, we got 2 big plays, 2 big stops. So let's see if we can do it again.
Cougars indeed got a 4th down stop, and on their next play, Colt McNabb took a ball 62 yards to the end zone for the game's only score to this point. Quarterback keeper, that's Messel.
That's just hard to stop. They send everybody in their dog to
Messel
that
is the
edge to
keeper.
block, and they got a
And
really
the
nice
end does make the
athlete
first
quarterback that makes some nice plays and he
Ball
gets some yards out of it.
34.
Give him 5 yards, maybe 6. So 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Early second quarter. North Daviess, Drew Boyd dislocated kneecap, and we are thinking about him, the junior safety for the Cougars. Like Dad Brad was taking him to the hospital, but on defense, North Daviess has been stellar to this point. That's bottom.
Corey
That's-
Andrews snuck in
They
there.
did.
He's here.
Say that's a loss of 1. Corey Andrews.
I like it.
Bub went ahead and put his big body on.
But he ain't scared to get in there on
And
the
off
next
the bottom
field.
was taken down.
Timeout, Warriors.
Take a timeout.
Coach is fired up.
6-0 North Daviess. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to the
And
Razor.
ball.
They were probably like, he's
This is back to Cougar Valley. Braden Wisner, John Mullen on the call. North Daviess 6, North Knox 0. Early second quarter action, Braden. And that last play was, I believe, a 2-yard loss as Corey Andrews got to Caleb Bottom. And we're trying to check out the scoreboard here, but it should say 2nd and 12. Ball at about the 30-yard line. Running play here from number 5, Mason Lyons.
nice tackle by Austin Webster. Good open field tackle.
Another senior. Seniors
Ryan
are here
with
to
the
play.
end, taken down by Webster.
Webster's a 4-year varsity starter, basically on both sides of the ball. Comes from the football bloodlines. His dad, Marty Webster, was a heck of a football player here for the Cougs. And is a heck of a heating and air guy, by the way.
Oh, he's the best around. I mean, for all your heating and cooling needs, that son of a gun, he'll come hook you up.
So I'm hanging out with some cheese pizza up here at Casey's, and it's third and 8.
Oh,
A little preparation.
Reverse.
What do we got here? Anybody going to tackle that dude?
Yeah, we got him, but they got the first down. So they gave it to...
That's bottom.
They gave it to... there used to be quarterback guy, and he handed it to bottom for the reverse, and the Cougars were off yard.
Nice tackle by Colton McNabb, but going to move the pile, move the chains.
47-yard line.
Ball nearing midfield at the 47. Under 10 minutes to play. Cougs by 6. And I'm on the first piece of pizza. I've got 5 more in me, don't I? I can get to 6. Surely. I'll kick the extra point. Give me 7. Give me a full 7, folks.
Oh, my.
Got my 6 laps in on the track.
Oh, he's ready to go.
I need 7 slices of pizza.
Uh-oh. Austin Webster, nice tackle. He saved the day, I can tell you that. They ran a misdirection. They sent everybody dog to the left for that little quarterback power they've been doing, and they sent one guy to the right, trying to catch us off guard. And Webster said, "You can fool everybody else, but not me."
Austin Webster having a great game to this point. Matthew Wagler, another senior who had an interception in the first quarter. Elliott Park's been in on several tackles. This is Cougar D's playing well so far. 6-0 North Daviess. Now under 9 minutes. Messel looking to throw. Uh-oh. Athletic.
He's an athlete. Lige Schwartz-Trooper's going to bring him down after a gain of about 5.
Kind of faked out, kind of pump faked a couple of our guys, but nice job by Lige to bring him down for what looks to be about a 3rd and 2 now.
That was good coverage by our secondary. He had nowhere to go. I mean, I think it was possibly Breeze Walford. He kind of gave a pump fake too. Breeze jumped up in the air to try to bat down the pass, and he just skirted out, got loose on us.
8:49 here in the second. Big 3rd down play. And North Knox is going to run the ball. And
oh, no. Uh-oh. He's out of bounds.
Yep. So they're going to pick up the first down and more. Thought maybe a block in the back on North Knox right at the line.
With the run.
Not called, so
First down.
probably didn't see it very well. Give him 15 yards, maybe 13 yards. Ball now at the 30. So North Knox with their longest drive. Still held scoreless at this point, but 30 yards away from their first score. Cougars lead 6-0. Fresh set of downs for North Knox. Quarterback keeper.
Breeze Wolford in there, and everybody else.
Chilly wind breeze blowing through the press box here at North Daviess, but nobody in sleeves down there. All those football players are tough.
They are. They're tough. They're tough guys. They really are. I'm up here kind of. I'm not gonna say it. I'm kind of cold, but I'm just.
You can feel it.
Tough. I'm gonna try to be tough myself.
You can feel it. I've got a sweatshirt in the car, but I'm not gonna waste my steps unless I'm headed to the right where the Casey's Pizza is located. 2nd and 8. Make it 2nd and 7. Ball carrier number 34. He's got some room out there.
Oh, nice tackle by.
That's McNabb.
McNabb's
an excellent.
Dead in his tracks.
He's an excellent defensive linebacker. He just gets asked to do so much on offense.
Ends up 3rd down and 2.
McNabb's 3rd and 3 after that tackle.
Our line, I tell you, I don't know if we're kind of getting wore out or what, but they're starting to insert their dominance there on the edge. Yeah. We gotta kind of figure something out.
Now we got Bob in there, Abe Victoriano, Colin Andrews out here on the right side. It's hard to get into the backfield here with some of this. We got a chance here to get to him, or do we? No, we don't.
Nice open field tackle by Webster once again.
But not before North Knox is going to pick up another first down. So,
kind of looks like what's going on is they're running away from Bubby Pershing and Andrews.
Right.
On the edges, they're just kind of running away from them guys, which I don't blame them.
Ball all the way down to the 12, so inside the red zone, not quite 1st and goal, but 12-yard line. North Knox heading to the south end zone, and They are trying to knot this score up. The Cougars on the board first back in the first quarter. Messel, the carrier. He got in. Touchdown, Brennan Messel, the quarterback.
These refs love calling holding penalties, but
Not this time, huh?
Webster was tackled out there, essentially.
6-6 now. I guess North Knox decided to bring their own siren.
Yeah, they did. I seen them pouring in. Didn't know if I was loud or not.
Probably isn't, but I'm not leaving my seat to say anything. I don't know if anybody else will. Where's Waldo Dalrymple? Kicking is North Knox. Miss one.
We got it.
And that's unfortunate. Number 5, Mason Lyons, gives North Knox the lead. 6:42 showing. North Knox 7, North Daviess 6. This is Cougar football on the Razor back in 60 seconds.
Might be next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Well, dang. Yeah, we're starting to, their line's starting to battle us.
North Knox on the scoreboard. They use Brennan Messel, the quarterback, to run 12 yards into the end zone. Mason Lyons kicks it through the uprights. It's now Warriors 7, Cougars 6. And kickoff was a short one and handled by number 15 of the Cougars. I believe number 15 is
Keaton Graber.
First out by Keaton. The freshman's going to get the ball back past the 30 to about the Larry Bird 33-yard line. Speaking of Larry Bird, we're going to Springs Valley next Friday night.
You better believe it. The Legends. The Legends area.
33 Brick Street might be calling our name.
It might, unless we ponder on something else, which we've been known to do.
That's right. Springs Valley, record-wise, kind of in our neighborhood, I believe. 5-3-ish.
Got the counter with Austin Webster. And we're going to call a hold on the edge.
Please don't call that.
Yep.
It's too late.
Imagine that. Jeez,
It was a hold, but we couldn't get it called in the last drive to save our lives.
Every time it's on the edge, it's a hold.
Ball's coming back. It's going to be a big one, too. First in a long way. Ball started at the 33. It's now on the 23. So first and 20.
Oh, my goodness gracious. The Cougs just kind of shoot themselves in the foot.
First and 20. 6 minutes to play here before half. Cougars now trailing by 1, 7-6. And a hold on the first play from scrimmage stymies the offense, now facing first and 20. Brock Knipp's going to look to throw the ball. And he still doesn't have anybody. And he's going to get flattened.
Smoked.
Nobody open.
He took off to run and just got clobbered up for about a 1-yard gain.
Looking for Park, and Park was not open. Second and 19.
This is where the missing Drew Boyd is kind of hurts the Cougars, because he was kind of known as a big play guy, kind of down the field, throw it up to him, see what happens. And got him out there, it kind of limits us.
Boyd, a dislocated kneecap on the first play from scrimmage to start the game. So Cougars down a weapon for sure on the outside. Knipp going to look to throw again. Nobody open. Webster is open. Stay in bounds, Austin. Stay in bounds, Austin. Stay in bounds, Austin.
Nice play.
Ball is on the 25. Webster's going to use his legs to pick up a bunch. Cross midfield all the way down to about the 38.
All the way down.
Call it a 37-yard pass play, Braden Wesner.
30.
Unofficially. 37 yards.
That was good.
That's probably a 10-yard pass that Webster just had all kinds of daylight.
Well, what happened is I think they kind of had him stick in and block on that edge, and then no one really accounted for him because he stayed in and blocked, and then after Brock Knipp rolled out to the right a little bit, he kind of released into the open area and just caught it and took off for the races.
Run that play again, maybe, one day.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Corey Andrews, you're going nowhere.
Rumbling, tumbling. He didn't lose anything, though.
No.
Andrews with the run.
And number 50,
Picked up about a half a yard.
JP, or John Pierre, who came out of Florida, showed up at North Knox's doorstep in on that stop.
I don't remember this kid from last year.
Well, that's because he just showed up from the Fort Lauderdale area.
He showed up.
He's at North Knox this year. The junior is a big lineman. You take a look at his size. I don't know if he'll play basketball for Coach Hall, but he's 6'2", 250.
Oh, my.
What a week.
He was open, too. Dang.
Pass, was it short or does it just drop?
No, it was short.
Okay.
We tried the wide receiver screen that was kind of working in the first quarter for us for Austin Webster out to the wide side there, and it was just kind of thrown short.
So Knapp's pass left a little short looking for Webster. Now 3rd and 10. So nothing doing the past 2 plays. See if North Daviess can make something happen here on this one. McNabb's on the sideline, getting a break, I guess, from the defense. Brock Knapp, got a guy. Oh,
Touchdown on a dime. Absolute nice pass by Brock Knapp. Man, on the run, stepping up in the pocket. That's something you like to see from your quarterback, showing some confidence, stepping up in the pocket, and just delivering really nice passes.
And he beat Messel, his counterpart. Messel, the quarterback for North Knox, also a DB. And Austin Webster on senior day puts the Cougars back on top 12-7. This is definitely a 2-point conversion chance here.
How many yards was that?
That was 38 yards.
38.
So back-to-back 38-yard plays. Passing plays, both to Webster. And this is Brock Knapp, Colton McNabb, trickeration. Webster going to throw the ball.
Oh.
And it was
It
got a little fancy, went a little fast. But, hey, 12-7 North Daviess back ahead. It took the Cougars 2 minutes and 42 seconds to score. And it's 12-7 now. You're listening to Cougar Football on the Razor back in 60 seconds.
Well, maybe we just need to sit back and pass
Throw the ball.
Just throw it. Just let it fly. Webster, have a day, young man. Cole McNabb over here on the bench.
Yeah.
Not sure what's going on there.
I got his bell rung. 38-yard pass from Brock Knapp to Austin Webster. Cougars pick up their second touchdown. 2-point conversion, no good. It's North Daviess 12, North Knox 7. Braden Wesner, the kickoff is a short one. And fielded by number 32. And they're going to have good field position. I don't know if that was by design or not.
Yeah, you threw it short. And then one of the running backs, I don't necessarily like that situation there.
Evan Kent's going to pick it up and bring it all the way across midfield. And North Knox is going to have real nice field position at about the 44. So a short kick, and it's a tough break for the Cougars. Colton McNabb here on the sideline. Now he's back out there now on defense. He was checking with the trainer, Brock Knapp, having a seat. It was a heck of a pass from Knapp and a great catch by Webster.
All start, possibly?
Be nice if
yeah, there we go.
Get a penalty against North Knox, and we do.
There's some movement on the Warrior side. We'll back them up 5 yards.
1st and 15 now as North Knox penalized 5 yards on the false start. 3:54 before halftime. We'll have the Cougar Pep Band show, the halftime show, and we've already had senior day here prior to the kickoff. 10 band seniors, 11 football seniors, a cheerleader, a golfer, 5 tennis players. Volleyball had 4 seniors last Friday night and their senior night. So a big class of 2023 group honored today. 5-yard gain, 6-yard gain for North Knox. So just running up the gut there.
Yeah, just running up the gut. Breeze Wolford kind of went along for a ride there a little bit, but he got him down.
This defensive line is Andrews and Pershing. Lige is out there. Victoriano, I think, number 54.
They got Lige in like a 3 technique on the defensive line. It's kind of interesting. He's not down in the stance. He's just playing football.
Okay. Messel, the quarterback, is going to keep it. And he's going to
Oh, he's getting ate up. He tried to jump, and as soon as he jumped, we had about 3 football players all over
line
him.
of scrimmage with the host of Cougars.
Oh, Bevy.
Oh, Bevy of Cougars.
Oh, my.
Missile on 3rd down.
Oh, he's down, isn't he? Yeah, got him.
Andrews first. And
Boy, Andrews and Elijah Jordan Trooper said, I'll call this
Line of scrimmage brings up 4th and 6.
nice job by the defense there. Corey Andrews first in pursuit. Trips up Messel and Elijah.
We go timeout. Heads up play by Coach Fine to go timeout right there. He said, we don't want any more time milking off. It's 4th and a mile, so we want all the time in the world for our offense to operate.
Yeah, 4 minutes. And it was back-to-back 38-yard passes from Nepp to Webster that gave the Cougars the lead, 12-7. So North Knox set to punt. Lyons, who's played quarterback most of the season, is also the punter, and he gets off a really nice.
That's a boot.
Let it go. Don't touch that one off.
Oh, no.
Well, he decided to catch it over his back shoulder, and instead of getting to the 20, he made a big mistake.
Ah, dang. That's face mask, though, I think. They're going to get him on the face mask, so we may get past the 20. Luckily.
I can't believe he decided to catch it.
I don't know. I mean, he caught it on the 1-yard line going backwards.
Probably stepped into the end zone.
Oh, he did when he was trying to
So
make
what
it.
happens there? Like, you know, he steps into the end zone, but then he can run it back out.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a live play.
Sure.
As long as he caught it in the end zone, or he caught it outside the end zone, ran into the end zone. If they were tackling, it would have been a safety.
Okay. That's what I was looking for. Some cleanup there. But
Are we waving off the flag? Are we giving the flag? Are we not? Or what are we doing here? Oh, yeah, we'll give it to him.
tackle was made at the 10, and the referee is going to walk off a 15-yard penalty.
15-yard penalty.
Webster knew that was going to happen.
Hey,
He said, guys, I'm going to get you an extra 5 yards.
It's already programmed in.
He knew it.
This game's already been played, by the way. I don't know why you're listening to us. 2:29 before half. 12-7 Cougs. North Daviess with the ball. And Brock Knipp. Austin Webster.
The counter. The Webster's playing some football. I don't know. We got another flag out here to the left.
Play was already
It'll be
over
interesting to see what happens here.
Play was already
I don't
over.
necessarily know it wasn't a hold.
And come against North Knox.
I don't know what they called. Was it face mask, possibly? Inadvertent face mask? I did see Webster's head just kind of fling to the side as he was running that. Yeah, inadvertent. No, nothing malicious about it.
First
down.
Little
5-yard.
It'll be enough to move the sticks, right?
That'll be good for another North Daviess Cougars.
So Webster had 8 on the carry and then the extra 5 on the inadvertent face. Now ball at the 37. So a couple of going long, but
Is that not pass interference?
I don't know. Matthew Wagler.
No, I don't think. I guess not.
Matthew Wagler looked like he was
Man,
bumped.
Austin Webster was gone.
Yeah.
He was so open. Both those, the secondary for North Knox had some miscommunication on. They both went for Wagler over the middle, and Brock Knipp threw it to Wagler, and Austin Webster was wide open on the left sideline. But, whew.
So Braden Wesner spotted Austin Webster open, but Brock Knipp could not spot him. But we've got a better seat up here.
We have the best seat in the house, and the rest of our penthouse, but Brock Knipp was under duress. So, I mean, you're asking a lot of them to see every single receiver out there how you're running around for your life.
Knipp's going to throw it again, or he won't, because he's going to be ripped down. Hope he didn't get hit in the head there. Oh, but he is wearing a helmet, so I think he did, though.
He's kind of.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming up slow.
Shook. And big number 50, John Pierre on him.
You know.
And there was another.
Straight out of Florida.
Yep, Fort Lauderdale area. Beat Hurricane Ian or whatever it was called. Beat it up here. And
he beat it.
Anticipated it, so he found his way to
Timeout.
Oaktown. Timeout Cougars. $1:44 showing before intermission. We'll take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Cougar football on the Razor. So North Daviess facing a 3rd and long, as in 3rd and 15.
Oh, we don't have that Webster out there. He's over here on the sideline.
I don't know. I don't know if his helmet came off or what. 3rd and 15, though. And Brock Knapp, the quarterback, is going to look to pass. Definitely a passing situation. He's going to have to take the sack and hopefully not fumble it.
I mean, what's kind of going on here? I don't understand why we can't. All of a sudden, we've been giving them all the time in the world to pass, and then now we're letting them through.
So it's going to be 4th down. Definitely a punting situation with a minute 31. Cougars are ahead, 12-7. North Knox put up their 7 here in the middle of the second quarter. The Cougars have a touchdown in each of the first 2 quarters of Colton McNabb and an Austin Webster TD. Point tries after the kick in the first quarter, the 2-pointer after the second touchdown, neither one good. So the Cougars could have up to 15 at this point. They've got 12. North Knox with 7.
Yeah, let's see. I'm assuming we have to be punting here. We've got to be
4th
punting.
and 13 according to this 4th and 15.
Corey Andrews been known to get loose on some punts here, though. He boots them down.
We need a good punt here from Corey Andrews. A couple of speedsters back for North Knox, and the last thing you want to do is give up a touchdown in the last $1.30 here before
we don't
half.
want that. We gotta. Thing of it is we had some chances on some plays. It's just Brock was kind of running around and wasn't able to really settle in there and make some passes like he has been for the rest of the half.
So freshman Corey Andrews going to catch the snap, and he's going to give it a boot, and the ball's going to take a nice Cougar roll. Picked up with North Knox having. All right, North Knox had the.
We're going to throw a flag on that.
Of course we are.
On the weak sideline. But we do have another flag up here, so possibly blocking the back will be negated. And it'll probably be right where the ball's at.
Yep, 2 flags on the play. And we'll see what the coverage or what the referees decide. What do you think? A couple of offsetting? Just
I think
take the ball right there?
I think they're going to be offsetting.
Well, the Zebras are sorting it out, but they do look to be offsetting, right? Holding on the Warriors on the punt return, but a personal foul.
The holding against the Warriors
Against
and a personal foul
Cougars.
against North Daviess.
So what happens here? Is this like a 5-yard difference, or?
I know. I think it's even.
I don't know. I know there's a minute 20 before halftime, and there's some pizza over there.
I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna walk off the block in the back, and then they will walk off the personal foul, which essentially will just be moving them 5 yards back from the end of the play.
Well, the ball's going to be at about the 44, just across midfield. I don't know where it could have been, but we'll settle for that. North Knox, 120 showing. Let's keep them out of the end zone here, North Daviess.
I don't care if they get down to the 1.
Yeah. And honestly, a 3 even wouldn't be the worst case. But Max is launching.
No, overthrown him. He wasn't really crazy open anyway. McNabb was right there.
Devin Kent, the intended receiver. Nice coverage by McNabb. 2nd and 10. Just 5 seconds come off the clock there. No, we don't want to see them score at all, but if they're going to score, I could live with a kick to keep them behind. A sixer will put them ahead. 12-7 North Daviess. Halftime score, IU 10, Michigan 10.
Oh, knotted up.
So we may have an opportunity for the Hoosiers to pull off an upset.
Oh, man, he almost bobbled and dropped and almost,
Yeah, that was held on to.
That was about bad.
Wyatt Bishop make that tackle.
Yeah.
The Bish.
The Bish.
Under a minute here, North Knox looking for a 3rd and 3 play. Might be throwing again. They are. And another block in the back.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Their fans are wound up.
Should have been a block in the back on them. They're going to call the personal foul on us.
How? Oh, this ain't looking good, JP. Cougars are kind of shooting themselves in the foot. I think it was. I mean, I think he just kind of like, I don't know who it was out of bounds, though. He was about a couple yards out of bounds, just kind of touched him, and it wasn't like a malicious hit.
No.
He just kind of touched him.
They're right along the sidelines. You got to have a little bit of space to knock somebody out, but nevertheless, 15-yard penalty. What would have been a 1st and 10 from the 31 is now a 1st and 10 from the 16. So 47 seconds showing, and that penalty hurts the Cougars in a bad way. Messel. Reverse. Bottom. Tackled. They're trying to hurry here.
They're trying to just down it, I think. They're going to try to.
I have to just. Messel. Got a man. All right.
Held?
Nice job by number. Is that Breeze?
That's Breeze Wolford.
Wow.
I mean, he's fighting for his life, getting dragged down. And
3rd and 3, and Wolford had a chance for the sack, being held, but still forces an incomplete pass. 4th down territory, 25 seconds to go. Cougars need 2 stops in a row here
right here. Get
to
2
hold on to
stops
the
here.
lead. Ball at the, good night, ball's all the way to the 8. So inside the 10 to the 8, 3rd and 3.
They have no timeouts, though. That's a good thing. Knox has none.
They're probably going to throw the ball
So they
twice.
got to throw it. I mean,
I would think they'd be throwing. Messel, keeper, wrapped up.
Breeze Wolford, nice play.
Going to be
Fought off his man.
Wolford with the takedown of the quarterback, Messel.
They can't stop the clock, am I right?
No, it's still rolling. It's 4th down. They're going to probably just roll with it. They're going to run it.
Find a hold out here. Find a hold out here. Find a hold out here.
Nope. Just short.
First down.
That's the first half. That's the first half.
That is. Braden Wesner says that's the end of the first
That's
half.
got to be the first half. It's the half. It's the half.
That is the end of the half.
Oh, my goodness
They were going to let them have another play.
folks. I mean,
What do we got? Please do not give them another play with
there's
no
no
time on
way
the
they
clock.
get another play.
Well, there are zeros showing.
That's it. Okay.
Zero showing.
Huge play. Good job, defense.
North Knox picked up a 1st down, but they didn't get into the end zone, and the clock's showing 0. 12-7. The Cougars at the half.
Celebrity sighting up here in the
What in
booth.
the world is going
Celebrity
on?
sighting.
Holy cow.
Hello, boys.
Well, we're going to have to take a break, but when we come back.
Webster takes the kickoff all the way up to the 25-yard line where the Cougars will take over.
From Austin Webster, he's going to bring it all the way back to what I think is about the 35-yard line. So, nice little 20, actually the 20, let's see, the 25-yard line. So, from the 9 to the 25, give him 16 yards on the kickoff return. Cougar football to begin this 3rd quarter, 12-7. Thank you for listening to the new Razor 94.5 at Shake Broadcasting Station. And, Braden, what's the offense going to do here?
I think we got to maintain, keep throwing the ball, and we got having the Wildcat all of a sudden.
All right. Well, is he going to go anywhere?
He might pick up a couple. Well, Knox is wound up.
Yeah, they're a little bit disappointed that the drive ended with the clock striking 0, just a yard away from the end zone. So, my guess is their coach, Josh Chambers, probably had a pretty fiery speech at intermission ready and trying to fire these North Knox Warriors up. Give them 2 yards, McNabb, on the Wildcat carry, 2nd and 8. Cougars with the ball, heading from south to north. Brocknapp's going to throw the ball. He's got a guy.
Uh-oh.
And it's a late throw.
Just a
Absolutely.
close. That was absolutely. I mean, there's a borderline. That's just dirty. I mean, that was Matthew Wagler was 2
It was
yards
incomplete, but there is a
out
flag.
of bounds, and the guy was trying to just catch the ball, and the dude just shoved him. He almost went into the bleachers. He was so far out of bounds.
Yeah, the metal bleacher sits just on the track, and Wagler just about went into that metal bleacher. So Mason Lyons on the coverage was way too aggressive on that shove, and it'll cost him 15 yards from the 25 all the way to the 40 would be where the ball would be spotted. So actually about the 42. There it is, 41. 1st and 10.
I don't want North Knox's coaches wound up about that, but it's just kind of interesting that I don't know if he's mad at his player or if he's trying to get at the officials, but I mean that was a blatant personal foul.
Yeah. So 15-yard penalty and gives the Cougars an automatic 1st down. And Austin Webster trying not to run into his own guy and taken down about the 43. A little chippy early, and I think some of that is the fact North Knox is upset about what happened in the first half.
Yeah, I think they're playing inspired, a little wound up, but see what happens here.
2nd and 8, 2nd and 7, ball at the 44.
The white hat official just points at everybody and says, let's play some football and let's quit doing dirty stuff.
Probably a lot of chatter out there, too. I mean, I've never suited up. I've never had the helmet on.
There's a lot of things going on we don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the white hat's picked up on some things. And he kind of says, cut it out, guys. Let's play football.
Yeah, both these teams want to get their seasons turned around with a Week 8 win. Cougars at 4-3, Warriors at 3-4.
It kind of was a high snap, and Brock, thank the Lord, he just caught the dang thing and was able to bring it down to give it to McNabb, but it was already way too late.
McNabb's going to lose a yard, maybe 2 yards. Yeah, 2-yard loss back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. So North Daviess, probably a passing situation here, Braden.
Yeah, let's drop back and pass here. I still don't understand how North Knox is getting away with the way they're aligning out there on our receivers. Brocknapp kind of speaks to Austin Webster a little bit. Might be going to him.
I can see Elliott Park get loose for one, but he's got Park.
Oh, just off his fingertips and kind of drops for an incomplete pass.
Pass was a little bit high. Park couldn't pull it in. Go to Keith. Junior on the coverage, so
good coverage.
It was. 4th down here. And it feels like a punting situation for Corey Andrews. 9:52 here, early 3rd quarter. 12-7 North Daviess. Corey Andrews will be punting the football.
Let's get a good boot here, pin him down deep.
Andrews back to punt. It's a high one. Not a whole lot of distance. We could really use a nice bounce, and we don't get a great one. About the 28-yard line.
So they're a 28-yard line from the Andrews punt. They're able to take over.
We did not make headway on our first drive to begin the second half.
Here we are. This defense has been playing tough all the first half. Let's see if they can maintain their presence.
Outside of a second quarter 12-yard quarterback keeper, the Cougars have held this North Knox offense in check. 12-7 North Daviess, early 3rd. And, we're trying to get to the bottom of the horn on the scoreboard. Maybe it's a scoreboard thing. Maybe it's there and we just need to turn it on. So
it wouldn't, I don't know, scoreboard looks awful fancy. It would, I'd say we probably do actually have home, maybe.
We'll have to figure that out. I'm sure.
There's a procedure against the Warriors.
Sure we can take a look at that after fall break. Penalty against the Warriors.
False start, maybe?
Okay, 5 yards.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-yard false start penalty. Ball pushed back all the way to the 25. Be 1st and 15. So the Cougars looking to knock off North Knox for the first time since 2013, back when Braden Wesner suited up for the Cougs.
Senior year, fall senior year.
The Boys of Fall back in 2013.
Boys of Fall.
And this year's 2022 edition.
Eating him up.
Nice job right now.
Look at Bob right there. He just ate everything up. He just grabbed him and just picked him up, and he wouldn't go nowhere else.
Hey, folks, it's a proverbial eating him up. He didn't literally chew him up and spit him out.
He's a big individual on that defensive
His body's
line.
so bubblicious.
It is. It's Bub. I used to call him back in fifth and sixth grade basketball, Big Shot Bub.
Go to work, Big Shot Bub.
He hit some big ones.
Very athletic kid.
He's very athletic for his size.
Great hands and feet. All right, so now 2nd and 16. And Messel looking to pass. Breeze Wolford bearing down on him. Not going to get him.
Okay. All right, good
Matthew
tackle by
Wagler.
Matthew Wagler. Breeze Wolford came from the other side of the field trying to track him down, making a good effort. They're sending 2 guys to block Corey Andrews on the edge every time.
3rd and 7.
Picked up probably 8 yards on that run, but it's still 3rd and 7. So this is a time for the Cougars
Big play here.
to step up. 8:30 and ticking. Cougars on top by 5, 12-7. Messel probably looking to throw the ball here. And that he is. He's got a guy out there. He's wide open. That's going to be enough because Elliott and Elijah both got burned. And
he almost skirted out for a total absolute breaking of a play, but Wyatt Bishop tripped him up. I mean, he shed like 3 North Daviess Cougars defenders on that play.
Lindbergh ran all the way
Carter Lindbergh with
39
probably
yards.
North Knox's largest play yardage-wise.
That's a big momentum play, too. Their fans are wound up. Their sidelines fired up.
About a 28-yard play. It was a pass that went about 6, and then he used his legs, did Lindbergh, to pick up the first down and then some. Getting downhill is North Knox. That's bottom. So a couple of juniors putting their heads down and
Just running the football.
give them 6 yards.
Picked up 7.
My correction, Mr. Gerald says 7. He's righter than I am. 33-yard line. North Knox heading to the south end zone. 2nd and 4. Messel carrying and stopped. Bub again was in.
Bub was in on that a little bit, slowed him down.
McNabb as well. Elliott Park. Gonna be 3rd and short. Say 3rd and 2 here. Ball at about the 32. Wow, still a cool breeze coming through here. Really nice full day. October the 8th. But it's a breezy one. Clock is near the 6-minute mark, so as both teams run the ball, the clock will continue to run as well. First down.
They're just kind of inserting their dominance a little bit right here on at the offensive line position. Oh, that's just short.
Okay.
4th down. We're gonna another big play for the Cougs here. See if they go under center and try to sneak it.
Looks like Breeze Wolford slowed him down just before he could pick up the first. See if Ethan White, 76, Bub.
Somebody could sneak in there
A
on
little penetration. We've changed Andrews. He's on the other side. And that's Messel.
Oh, he got it.
Nice job. We got to bring him down at some point.
Tell you what, this is gonna wear on this Cougar defense right here. Drives like this where they just chip away, and it goes 4th and 1, and they get a big play. It's hard on the defense.
Middle of the 3rd quarter. North Knox continuing in the drive now. 1st and 10 from the 21. So a bunch of rushing successes has North Knox on the doorstep of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
Oh, Corey Andrews. He just fought off flag. 2 defenders and just made the tackle.
Maybe I didn't.
Lost 2.5 yards.
Okay. That was a nice play by Corey Andrews. And their coach, every time he makes a play, they get fired up. It's like that they're using him as a very emphasis on the point of attack of these North Knox Warriors.
Yeah. He's been an unbelievable freshman defender. Tanner Wilcoxon taking a break.
I don't know if we've mentioned or not, but this is for the conference championship.
We haven't even mentioned it. Lindbergh wrapped up by a host of Cougs. It's going to be about 3rd and, 5?
Yeah, 3rd and 5 maybe.
Lindbergh with the run. Leaves 4 yards to go. 3rd down.
4:40 and ticking on the insurance shop scoreboard, Braden Wesner. This third quarter flying by.
It's a long drive, and if the Cougars can get a stop and the Warriors eat that much up, that's benefit of the Cougs.
4th down territory for sure. Ball at the 15. Big 3rd down opportunity for the Cougar defense. Messel. That's a fumble. North Knox got on it.
Whose ball? Dang it. Oh, there was a huge fumble play, and the Warriors were able to fall on it. Gosh, dang.
Inside the 5 now.
Oh, man, if the Cougars should have came up with that would have been huge.
1st down and goal.
1st down and goal. Fumble actually gave North Knox a couple more yards. So Messel evaded some tacklers and coughed it up, but North Knox pounced on it. And this has got North Knox 6 written all over it from the 3, unless something happens where North Daviess can maybe create a turnover.
Yeah, he's in.
Touchdown. 34 does the work. Carter Lindbergh.
That's a backbreaker for the Cougars.
13-12 now, North Knox. And that's about a 7-minute drive, punctuated by Lindbergh's 3-yard carry. 3:38 here in the third quarter. A long drive for North Knox ends in a score. And Lions will again try the extra point. Kick is through.
How come?
PAT good. So 14-12 North Knox. Cougars trail by 2. You're listening to Cougar Football on the Razor back in 60 seconds. Back to Cougar Valley where North Knox uses essentially a 72-yard drive. And takes about 7 minutes of game clock time. Carter Lindbergh from 3 yards. Mason Lyons point after. And suddenly it's North Knox 14, North Daviess 12. Austin Webster is going to take the kickoff.
Oh, man.
Got a flag already.
Coming back.
Webster's going to run for a while, but it's coming back.
Wow. Of course.
Webster got across midfield and then some, but
Against the Cougars.
penalty happened at about the 42-yard line. 14-12 North Knox. Hold against the Cougars on the kickoff. Ball will probably be at about the 32 now. Braden, that was a
Backbreaker.
the long drive by North Knox. They picked up a couple of big 3rd downs. They may have got a 4th down. I can't recall.
Yeah, actually got a 4th down.
So they weren't able to score. They weren't able to score right before the half, but now they are on top 14-12.
That, and then, you get a senior making a nice play like this in Austin Webster. They getting all the way down to the opposing team's 35 on a return, and all of a sudden we're back on our own 30 because there was a silly holding call 34 yards away from the play.
1st and 10 from the 32. Webster's got a guy wide open. It's a horrible play to Elliott. Hold on to the ball, Elliott.
Good, nice trickery right there from the Cougars. They got Wildcat, They went Wildcat, McNabb, and he handed it off to Webster, which Webster played quarterback his whole career up until 8th grade. Made a nice pass play to Elliott Park. Real good trickeration.
That's another 38-yard pass play. Probably 39, we'll call it 38 because that number's been good to us so far. Austin Webster on the handoff finds Elliott Park downfield, 38-yard pass play. Cougars now.
Have a day, Austin Webster.
Cougars in position at the 29. So Park doesn't have that breakaway speed, but he did a nice job of catching the ball and holding on to it. Brock Knepp behind quarterback now. Why not throw it? He's got a guy. Colt McNabb.
Nice juke.
What a juke by McNabb.
That's football players just making a football play right there.
Brock Knepp to Colton McNabb. John Pierre was giving chase. Knepp hung in there, and McNabb just put a nice, that might be the actual first juke that Colton McNabb was able to execute. One of the first. He had a nice one earlier on a 62-yard touchdown run. 2:45 showing, back-to-back touchdowns. North Knox scores one. The Cougars retaliate with their own. Now it's 18-14 Cougars. You got to go for two here, right?
Yep. The Cougars, I'm telling you, we can attack these guys in the air. One more athletic and got some more skilled guys that can make things happen. That's what we're going to maintain to keep doing that.
So it was Webster to Elliott for 38. And then it was Brock to McNabb for 34. Can you get in there? Not happy, as it looked like Webster got the 2-point in.
Oh, it looked like he
been down.
ended up in the end zone. Interesting.
Brock Knepp's pass to Colt McNabb gives the Cougars the lead back, 18-14. They strike back within 53 seconds for the go-ahead TD. 18-14 North Daviess back in 30 seconds.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
18 jumping jacks, one at a time from the North Daviess cheerleaders. As Brock Knepp's pass from 34 yards out finds Colton McNabb. McNabb plants his feet, throws a little juke out there and gets into the end zone. And just as quickly as North Knox took the lead, the Cougars reassert themselves here from Thurman H. Brown Field. Braden Wesner, it was a long 7-minute drive from North Knox, and it was a 53-second two-pass drive from the Cougars.
Yep, it was a really two great play calls by Coach Hahn right there.
And that started when Webster found Elliott Park for a 38-yard pass play.
Uh-oh.
And flag, yes. Nice
These
tackle.
kickoff flags.
Yeah. Breeze Walford with the tackle of the kickoff specialist, but there is a flag. Another hold.
There is a penalty on the floor.
Only thing I'm holding is my cheese stick and marinara. It is going to go against North Knox.
Against the Warriors.
Looking for campfire. It's chilly up here.
Yeah, I think we get back up here, we're going to be closing this window off.
Mm-hmm.
The window's what's letting our breeze in.
Yeah, you're right about that. 60 degrees in the bleachers in the sun. Wind's whipping through the Russell Art penthouse. But hey, we're not complaining because the Cougars are in front 18-14. 2:39 showing in the third quarter. Messel over to 34. 34, Carter Lindbergh's really starting to assert himself as a dominant back. He scored the last touchdown and give him about 2, maybe 3 on that play. 2nd and 7. So folks asking me for updates because they are covering a variety of sports. Todd Lancaster from the Washington Times-Herald is, of course, on the soccer beaten path. He's got to deal with the sectional championship in soccer. And some volleyball going on. Hatchet girls soccer's down at Jasper.
Nice play by Matthew Wagler, the senior. Great. They pushed it out left here, and I saw Matthew Wagler fight off 2 blockers from the safety position to come in there and make that tackle. Nice play.
Fantastic defensive play from the senior Matthew Wagler. These 11 senior Cougar footballers trying to get a victory on their senior day and trying to knock off the Warriors for the first time since 2013. 3rd and 7, ball at the 28-yard line. So this is a big play here, Braden Wesner.
Oh, it's a pass.
Messel's got a guy. Be long.
Just way overthrown.
You're going to have a hard time getting open against Colton
No,
McNabb.
McNabb, he was jogging and it's just right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
got afterburners he could turn on if necessary. So that pass about 3 yards too far, looking for Devin Kent. It's punting territory.
I think they have to punt. If they go for it right here and then they don't get it, I mean,
they're punting. 4th and 7.
Yeah, they've got to punt.
Ball at the 28.
That's the trick, though.
Yeah.
Trickeration.
Yeah, because
here.
their punter is also the quarterback, or the former quarterback. Yeah, you never know. He might run with it. Get off sides. Okay, it's a punt. A lot of... Oh, boy.
Shoot.
All right. Go! Nice job by Austin Webster. Have a day, kid. Have a day. He's going to fair catch that punt at a 44-yard line. Nice field position for the Cougars. 1:10 now showing, so we're closing in on the 4th quarter. 18-14 North Daviess. We'll stay right here. And if you're just joining us, it's a 62-yard Colton McNabb touchdown in the 1st quarter. Brock Knepp to Austin Webster from 38 yards in the 2nd quarter. And then Brock Knepp finds Colton McNabb with a 34-yard TD for the go-ahead score, 18-14 on the Insurance Shop scoreboard. Cougars from the 44-yard line. Brock Knepp's looking to pass. And
Right.
he's going to pick up just a couple of yards, forced out of bounds, maybe a yard.
You're
Hoping that, you're thinking don't hit the quarterback out of bounds because he could get hurt.
Yeah.
But if you do hit the quarterback out of bounds, give us 15 yards.
Yeah.
So, about a yard and a half picked up by Knepp there. He didn't have anybody open, evidently.
Well, Knox got two big defensive linemen that just went out of the game. I mean, big-sized boys. So maybe they're going pass rush, trying to get more of a pass rush now that they see the Cougars are really moving it on them through the air.
Good point. That's why you're here. You know a lot more football than I do. I'm just here for the pizza. Brock Knepp still scrambling.
He's got
Still
time.
scrambling. He's got no time now.
Oh my goodness! How could we not find anybody open that far? That was just good coverage, I guess, by North Knox.
It's almost like our receivers decided to just stop their route, though. You know, you got to turn back, see that your quarterback's scrambling.
Yeah, we stopped. We had 2 guys blocking, so there went their chances of catching because they thought Brock was maybe running, and we had 2 guys trying to run routes, and they couldn't get open.
Well, we're under 30 seconds. Clock is ticking. 22 on the play clock, so we're going to have to get a play off here before we head to the 4th quarter. North Daviess 18, North Knox 14, 3rd and 8. Cougars are once again probably going to throw the football. And it's
Colt McNabb, nice play. That's first, isn't it?
not quite.
Oh, he's going to give him an absolute terrible spot. That's where his feet were, folks.
Not short.
Not where the ball
Man
was.
made the catch, but it's going to be 4th down when we come back. It's 18-14 Cougars heading to the 4th quarter. You're listening to the football broadcast for North Daviess on Razor Radio Sports. Decision to make. The ball just past midfield. Looks like 4th down territory. They're a yard shy. And what are you looking for Coach Fine to call here, Braden?
I'm thinking he might. Our running game's just not really been there ever since Colton McNabb's 62-yard scamper. I'd really like to see him, I think, little Brock Knepp out to the right-hand side and just try to hit someone out in the flats right there. I mean, they've been coming off of us all night, so we should be able to get a couple yards out of something like that.
Well, they need about a yard and a half. We're going to call it 4th and 2 on the Insurance Shop scoreboard. It's probably about a yard and a half. And you've You'd like to think you can get a good spot at home, but the Cougars are going to have to find a way to get those two. And Corey Andrews is in for Matthew
Where's that
Wagler.
late, though? I don't know if I like that.
I don't know. I feel like he's definitely not going to punt it. It's looky there. Looky there. Throw the ball.
Oh, he got it, the triple option. Absolute huge play by Justin Smith, the senior. Oh, my goodness gracious, folks.
That is the biggest catch of Justin Smith's career on senior day. And I'll tell you, I got nervous because the throw was hard. Smith was wide open. I thought Rock threw it at his feet. I didn't think he was going to come back. But Smith was wide open.
Wide. We went triple option there. Heck of a play call by Coach Fine.
At the boosters, Bear Boosters, they have half prize.
I had the first down that Brock had it. Brock had it, and he just found Smith. And now the Cougars are going to use Austin Webster to
he's slicing and
run the
dicing.
football.
Don't
Fumble it.
Football came out. We're back up with
Don't fumble it. Oh, no. All right, Austin. Hold on to that football, Austin Webster.
Oh, my goodness. That looked like it came out.
So Smith was taken down at the 16-yard line on the pass play, and Webster's going to pick up. Shoot, I think Webster got 6 on that running play. Ball's at the 10, so about 2nd and 4 there.
Yeah, that's a nice play.
So I don't know if the ball came loose or not, but evidently Austin Webster's legs must have been down on contact. 2nd and 4. 10:54 and ticking here in the 4th quarter. Cougars could really use another touchdown. And that's Webster. Go Webster.
Get up in there.
I think he's in.
Isn't it?
Touchdown, Webster. 10-yard touchdown.
Have a day, Webster. Have one.
Posted another 6. And quick math says 24-14. Now what do you do here? Do you kick the extra point to go up 11? You got to go for 2.
I think
here.
you just go
for 2.
You go for 2 because worst case scenario, if they went touchdown and extra point and then a field goal, then it's just tie. At least you go to OT.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to go for 2 here. The Cougars are. Austin Webster, Colton McNabb, Austin Webster. Colton McNabb. If I just confused you while listening, believe me, I was just as confused. McNabb's got the 2-yard. It's about time the Cougars found a way to get some extra points. So now 26-14 on McNabb's 2-point conversion. Cougars by 12, 10:40 to go in the 4th quarter, back in 60 seconds. This is Cougar football on the radio.
10:40 left, 26.
Absolute insane play call.
That 4th down play.
I remember they didn't have much to go. It was I want to say it was like the 47.
We got it to the 16.
Because when the clock ran out and they switched, I mean, they were within the 5 yards on both sides of the 50.
Okay.
So I'm going to say like 47.
Yeah, so about a 31 yards to Smith.
Holy smokes.
On 4th down. Ballsy play call.
Is that his first catch of the season?
I don't think it's his first catch, but it's certainly his biggest catch.
Great play. He's always out there. That's good. Nice play.
And after the touchdown, after Austin Webster's 10-yard touchdown run and McNabb's 2-point conversion, Carter Jesse with a really nice kickoff, and Corey Andrews once again makes North Knox feel it as he takes down the kick returner at the 30. 26-14, Braden. Talk about a turn of events.
Get a stop here, and I feel solid about it. But the thing of it is, this kind of works against North Knox's play style because they ran it right there, and the whole host of Cougars took them down. But You know, they're a ground and
Limburg
pound
will take
type
down
of
by
team. They're just going to milk the clock for themselves.
Well, they're down 12, so they're going to have to do something besides run it. And that was Limburg, and he was stuck by, as you mentioned, several. I saw Elliot Park in there. Probably told him about it, too. Messel now, the carrier.
Oh, stopped by Elijah Schwartz who stood him up.
And,
nice play.
You can tell that the momentum has definitely swung to the Cougar side. This North
Messel
Davis
is taken
defense,
down by a Varsity.
they really look like they are flying to the ball. 3rd and 8. They gave Messel a bunch of yards there. I thought he should have been put back at the line of scrimmage. Gave him a couple on the forward progress. 9.5. Messel throwing. Got a guy.
Oh, no. Dang it.
Yeah. We had to have known that was going to be a pass play.
Messel, the ball pass was good.
Tried to sell out and go all the way
Takes
the
it down to
quarterback, and we
the
let
38-yard line.
bottom get loose. That's a big pass play. Really
Dang
big
it.
pass
Dang,
play.
dang, dang.
Clock continues to
Thank
run.
God Webster used the speed to get back there and get him. I don't know whose coverage it was, but
Yeah, that was a really big pass play that didn't have to happen. And another pass play. Okay.
McNabb almost picked it off 5 yards out of bounds.
9-10 here as North Knox with a
Incomplete pass.
pass play that got them across midfield and then some. It was 3rd and 7, and I felt like the Cougars probably were too aggressive, and they allowed Bottom to get loose for about a 30-yard pass play. Ball at the 38, but again, the Cougars lead by 12 here on back-to-back touchdowns really quickly, actually. After North Knox took a 14-12 lead, it's now 26-14 North Daviess. So as you mentioned, and you all mentioned as we continue here, just one stop, right?
One stop.
Get a stop. Get the ball back. Warrior ball carriers, Kent, still on his feet.
And they get to that edge really nicely. They just
Limburg with the run.
just do.
Said that was Kent. Excuse me, that was Carter Lindbergh.
3rd and 5 here.
Sure is.
We're going to go timeout.
We're taking one.
Cougar? No, it's an official timeout. Somebody's helmet popped off, possibly.
Yeah, you're probably
Matthew
right.
Wagler. Who we going out there?
Brock Knapp.
Sneak Brock Knapp out there for the first time this season on defense.
Stay healthy, Brock Knapp. We know you can play defense. Matt Wagler lost his helmet.
Oh boy. This is passing territory. I hope he knows his assignments. Lige on the chase. I was scared to death. But he was right on that borderline.
There's a
Wrapped him up and
pass.
just let him down.
Sure. 4th down here.
Big play.
North Knox probably, well, I won't say they're going to take a timeout. They may have to think about it.
I think they will. I think they will. Well, they may not.
Maybe
They got
not.
20 seconds yet.
Yeah, there's still 20 seconds on the play clock.
Matthew
Yeah, they
Wagler's
will.
still out.
26-14 North Daviess, 8:37 to go in the game. Cougars headed to the sidelines. North Knox timeout. Back in 60 seconds.
Get back out there.
Could be the ball game.
Big play here. Watch the double reverse craziness.
Back to Cougar Valley. It's 4th and 5 for North Knox. And the Warriors are going for it. 4th down territory. Ball at about the 33-yard line. And it's a fake. Messel's looking, and he's going to take it.
Eat him out.
And that is 4th down stop, and Coach Fine is so fired up. His headset goes flying. Of course, it's Andrews and Elijah Schwartzenegger. We know the deal. They've been fantastic on that particular drive. Both Andrews and Schwartzenegger were unreal.
Man, that's a
Elijah's not going to be denied on senior day.
No, he's not. He's not.
Plus, he's probably got some wood. He's probably got some wood.
We got to get to the woods, folks. His brothers, Isaiah, they got some trees need cut, so he's trying to get out of here.
And most of these guys are probably going to hunt later, too.
Oh, yeah.
So Cougars take over on downs, and that's got to be pretty disheartening for the Warriors, as Colton McNabb's going to pick up about 6 yards, make it 7.
They can't bring him down. Nice run.
Clock is running and should be as long as North Daviess runs.
McNabb picks up 8 yards.
Oh, this is a good time to stop the clock if somebody's hurt.
What's going on?
Cougar player is got a cramp. Is that Bub?
No, that's
Tanner? Tanner Wilcoxon.
Yep.
Tanner's got
We'll
a.
throw in Breeze Wolf or,
This game's not over by any means, but it certainly feels like North Daviess has all the momentum.
if we can get this thing milked down a little bit, get about three first downs here, I'd feel real good about something.
Well, you feel like North Daviess now with a 12-point lead will put the ball on the ground.
Second down and 2.
Referee indicates the clock should be turned back on, so we're under 8 minutes. Once this play shapes up, 2nd and 2. McNabb's probably just going to ground and pound it.
See what happens.
Go ahead and pick up the first down, Colton. That's
He's got it. That's
Stay in
fine.
bounds. Stay in bounds.
Good.
Yeah.
Move the chains.
With the run.
Offensive line doing their job, folks.
30-yard line.
Clock will stop.
That's
So
good
the
for
chains
another
will move,
North Daviess Cougars.
and then it will stop.
Let's see what we got here.
It is spinning. 7:30. Well, I'll tell you what, Austin Webster's had a heck of a senior day.
Oh,
I mean, it's
that's
early. It's
center
early
ground.
still, but
That's
Bill
center
Dobson
ground.
and his Ford Tough Player of the Game, Austin is going to be a nominee, that's for sure. McNabb again on the
Stay in
carry.
bounds. Way to go down. That's a smart heads-up play right there by a football player in Colt McNabb. He
McNabb picks up
could have.
6
They were
yards.
trying to push him out of bounds.
2nd and
He
4.
just literally just fell to the ground. He just fell in bounds. He just fell to the ground.
So now under 7 minutes, and as long as the Cougars continue to hand the ball off and the runners stay in bounds, the clock will continue to roll, and we are under 7 minutes. Cougars by 12, 26-14. And again, it's been senior Austin Webster who at this point has stood out. Corey Andrews not going
Not very far.
far, but again, that's going to be a 40-second rush.
A 40. Yeah. We need rushes. We need to value our rushes by now.
40-second play clock in high school football, so by the time the Cougars hike it, we'll be under 6 minutes. 3rd and 4. What do you do if you get to 4th down? Go for it?
I think you got to, but we got Colt McNabb back in there. Okay. We're probably going to do this little pitch out to the left once again. Oh, the counter.
Counter
Ooh,
going nowhere.
Didn't get it.
Counter going
He was
nowhere.
one arm tackle away from having it.
North Knox going to
Oh,
take
this
time
is huge too. I
That's
mean,
fine.
that's just as big.
Warriors.
We'll stay here. I'm sure we've gone through our sponsors and advertisers, and we appreciate those
Yard line.
because that helmet came flying off. Is that kind of like NBA players in their shoes?
Yeah.
You know, they just don't tighten them.
And Gav's like, I don't know. He's had a nice game also. He really got us going with that 62-yard score early.
I mean, he's also got a touchdown catch.
Oh, trying to be patient.
Just
see
stay in
what's going
bounds
on.
here.
Oh, don't go out. Don't
afraid-
go out.
afraid
Don't
we
go
might.
out. Oh, he's going to run it. He's going to let him run it.
Okay.
Okay.
Good idea. Under 5 minutes to
Wagler
play.
at the run.
Matt Wagler
Takes the
stays
ball
in
down to
bounds
the 20.
barely. So it's a second and
Second
long,
and long time.
but under 5 minutes to play. So Cougars are going to quote unquote milk this clock as much as they can.
Yeah, we got to milk it. I mean, it's not over by no means, but we got to keep milking, getting some first downs.
North Knox fans kind of quiet to say the least over there. We heard the siren a couple times, and they went ahead of us early in the about middle of the third quarter, 14-12. But North Daviess has answered the call with a couple of TDs. Another rush for just a couple of yards. 3rd and short.
These Warriors are young though, so they show some
Ball
promise
resting on the 15.
here in a couple of years.
Yeah, they've got very few seniors, to be honest with you.
So
And they decided to go with the sophomore quarterback Messel today. Did Coach Josh Chambers, and not sure if it's made any difference, but this North Daviess defense has made plays when they needed to, and some really nice throws. Come on, McNabb. He's going to get the first down. Now he's just thinking about trying to score.
uh-oh. or stay in bounds. Oh, they're going to call him. They're going to say he's out of bounds.
All right. Well,
McKnight
once he got the first down, he
5-yard line.
thought about going to the end zone
And
and then
that's
knocked him out of bounds.
another North Daviess Cougars.
356. Looking good right now for North Daviess as they are inside the 5-yard line and looking to tack on even more insurance shop insurance.
Yeah. Yeah, we're looking to add some more insurance.
You're always looking for insurance.
No, yeah, always. Never hurts.
Braden Wesner's not afraid to talk to you about your insurance with the insurance shop, one of the North Daviess Cougars football sponsors on the radio.
Colton McNabb. Off to the left there, couldn't quite get in there. I'd like to see a little, I'd like to see us pitched out to the outside again. That seems to be McNabb's go-to play where he can find a crease and cut.
Scoreboard says 2nd and 2, or second on the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Let me know, Braden, if you can see what's going on down there. I'm
I got a post in my way, kind of.
completely blind, but I'm going to stand up, even though these legs are sore. If any of our tennis players are listening to the Cougars, I got my 6 laps in on the track today, boys. I owed you 1.5 miles.
Did it?
I got her in, but I'm telling you, these legs are sore. Brock Knapp looking to pass. He's going to find somebody.
Austin Webster, you know the deal.
Why not? Why not a 3-touchdown day for the senior Austin Webster? Wearing number 3, scoring 3 touchdowns. How about that? What a great job today by Webster. 3-yard TD pass.
North Knox just hit the siren for the Cougars.
Maybe a Cougar snuck over there and hit it themselves. That would be even better.
That would, but I don't think they did. It's sitting over there.
Okay.
Might be a mad fan of the North Knox.
Yeah, maybe they're going to transfer their kid in. 2-point conversion now. Brock Knapp looking to pick up 2.
Uh-oh.
He's not going to make it.
Just don't get hurt.
No, try not to get hurt. We need you next Friday night.
No
No good. 32-14, folks. It's the Cougars with 3:02 to play. We'll take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Cougar Football on Radio Sports.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
32-14 now. North Daviess in command of this game. 3:02 to play. Cheerleaders piling on the jumping jacks as the squib kick.
Cougars got it.
Cougars got the ball now. J.R. Cruz just going crazy.
He's the special teams coach. He called that play.
He's taking all the credit. With an 18-point lead, the Cougars pull out the squib.
It wasn't exactly an onside. It was just a squib, and it was the Warriors' fault. They just didn't dive on it. They mishandled it.
You know, things are going right, Braden. They're going right. Things are going right. And North Knox took a brief lead. And when I say brief, I'm talking about 53 seconds.
2 plays. Two plays only that they had to lead.
When I sent a text over to Dwayne Shake and Todd Lancaster, the Cougars had just fallen behind 14-12, and they now lead 32-14, and there's very little North Knox can do about it, as the Cougars have recovered the kickoff that was fumbled. I'm not sure who got on that ball, but the Cougars are in control here on Senior Day. Coach Fine's going to have a good time here in the post-game, Braden.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I may
to see
let
what
you
he
talk
has
to him.
say.
You want to talk to him?
I think you go.
Okay, brother.
Have a day, young bud.
Just stay healthy.
Have a day. How many yards you got there, JP?
Let me tell you here. Let's see. 39, 21 yards. 21-yard carry for Webster. He just about broke it. And he's got 3 TDs already. He's thinking, man, why not? Under 2, actually 2.5 to play. And Cougars are going to break this losing streak against North Knox, dating back to Braden Wesner's senior year in 2013. That was a double OT win. Colt McNabb now the carrier. Stay in bounds. Going to be wrapped up by
Stay in bounds and stay healthy.
Caleb Bottom. Under 2 minutes to play. Yeah, let's not have anything happen. Drew Boyd is feeling better. Kneecap back in place.
That's good.
Otherwise, I feel like all these Cougars are healthy. 5-3. It's got a good sound to it.
It does.
McNabb with the run makes it 2nd
And
down
whenever
and 6.
you figure out that the 3 teams to defeat North Daviess are a combined 24-0 now.
Well, you don't feel so bad, do you?
No, I mean, obviously those 3 teams are good teams in Tecumseh, Linton, and North Decatur. Buck 30. Webster.
Oh. I think I got loose to the outside. I think he had a chance.
And this clock will evaporate here in the next minute or so. John Burkhardt on the camera, the laptop, the other camera, the third camera. Holy cow. Where does he store all this stuff? Did he buy a minivan?
Oh, he's a jack of all trades.
Lucky to have him as he's bringing you
The real deal.
Cougar football on the stream. Be looking forward to watching hoops later this winter on the stream. Coach Dalrymple wasn't sure if we were going to charge for that or not. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but it's been a godsend the past few years. Colt McNabb.
Stay in bounds, stay healthy.
He was on 3rd and 8 carrying that ball. Definitely didn't pick up the first down, but I don't think it's going to matter.
That ball game, then?
Well, there's 2-second difference between the play clock and the game clock.
I'd go.
So, yeah, by the time, I think we're going to have to hike it, but then by the time
There's going to have to be a play ran.
yeah, we're going to have to run a play.
Victory formation, need it.
We're just going to take a penalty? What are we going to do here? You got to hike it.
Jared Smith, one of the coaches of the Youth League, says that the Youth League K through 6th grade Cougars plays Washington at home next Saturday. So, you guys want to get out and about?
Yeah,
see
why
what's
not?
going on?
I mean,
Come here to Cougar Valley and watch some more Saturday football.
what's another Saturday? We'll be at Springs Valley Friday night. Brian McNabb with a fist pump coming down from the upper box to the field. Cougars burn a timeout. And 32-14 North Daviess. We'll go ahead and take a 2-minute timeout. This game is over. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to North Daviess football on the Razor.
We finally got we got that. That's a good.
Well,
that's a good
2 or 3 minutes or whatever you want to do, Al.
Spine's going to talk to his team after the game, so.
Huh?
Spine's going to talk to us.
I know.
I guess we could do Bill Dobson and then go back for another.
How do I get Drew Boyd on the phone? He wants to call in. Is there a way for him to talk through the?
The only way he'd be is if he went speaker and went to the. I don't know how good that's going to be. There's no other way to do it.
So shut that window if you can. Kinda.
I don't think we can. Yeah, we don't need the screen anymore. Unplug that HDMI.
North Daviess Cougars will be in action next Friday night at Springs Valley, Central Indiana.
Allen. I've got Drew Boyd on my phone. He's on, I got him on speaker. How can I put my speaker phone on my phone up to the speaker on the headset and him be able to hear? What's that? Close? Okay, I'm going to have him talk to you. Tell Drew to talk.
Drew, go ahead and start talking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could actually hear you. Can you hear that back? Alan, can you hear that? Okay, cool. Okay. How close are we? Okay, I'll be ready. Hey, Drew. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, you're going to go on in about 15 or 20 seconds, maybe 30. Back to Cougar Valley, where North Daviess victorious on Senior Day, 32-14. And before we get to the Bill Dobson Ford Cup player of this game, we've got a Bill Dobson Ford Cup player down at the hospital. I've got Drew Boyd with me. And Drew, can we hear you? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Drew Boyd, folks, suffered a knee injury in the first quarter, actually on the first play from scrimmage. And Drew, tell us about your injury and tell us how you're feeling.
I just popped my knee out. No, I'm pretty used to it at this point. And I'm feeling a lot better now. Got it popped back in, and we're doing good.
Well, Drew, we're glad you're going to be okay. I know this dislocated kneecap's been a problem in the past. You had us worried down there. What was going through your mind?
I knew exactly when it happened. When I heard the pop, I knew what it was. Just had to deal with it.
So, was that your dad's truck that toted you out of here?
Yeah, that was my truck.
That was your truck, okay. But you didn't drive, right? You weren't able to drive down there.
No, I wasn't driving.
Okay. Do you even remember the drive down?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. So where did you head down? Did you go down to Daviess County?
No, I went to Bloomington.
Okay, headed on up I-69 to Bloomington, and they took care of you. So, Drew, what do you think? Next Friday night, are you going to be on the field?
Probably not. Yes.
Okay. Well, who do you want to play tomorrow in the sectional?
I don't really care. I mean, I want to come to the championship. I think we need to redeem ourselves.
So you're hoping it sets up where you can get a chance at the Tecumseh in the final, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Well, what time is the draw tomorrow, Drew?
I don't know, 4?
About 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
All right, well, is your dad, Brad, feeling okay now?
Yep, he's feeling good.
All right, well, you had a heck of a junior high season. Drew, I don't know if you know this, but last week you were the Bill Dobson Ford Cup player of the game.
Yeah.
Who you got? Who you got for today?
It's got to be Austin Webster.
Thank you very much, Braden Wesner. Drew Boyd just took your job. If he can't play next Friday, he's going to come up here and do this radio broadcast with me. Drew Boyd, we're glad you called in. Glad you're feeling good. Thanks for asking to be on the air. This is a lot of fun knowing you're good.
All right, thank you.
All right, 32-14 Cougars. That was Drew Boyd, Jr., feeling good after a dislocated kneecap. Thanks, Drew.